any efforts to improve human health are doomed unless they address the critical interface between humans and animals and the existential threat of climate change that's making our Earth less habitable.
The point of learning is to say innovation has held somewhere during this period. But when we are going to get out of this situation, those innovations should stay in the hospital and to be used at a larger scale than they were used before the outbreak.
On the economic side, it could boost the European economy by $2.5 trillion by in 2040. That translates to a 10% lift of the projection today, or half a percentage point faster growth every year.
We do need to consider something like a NATO for health or an organization of some sort at a global level that can coordinate these emergency response bodies that have to be prepared and simulate for similar situations in the future so that we can be better prepared.
We have to embrace this cultural transformation, otherwise we are on the wrong track here.
We welcome the fact that the world industrial policy is becoming an important part of Europe's ways of acting.
You need a sense of urgency.
They understand, those CEOs, that if you still want to be able to collect from farms, to harvest from farms in 5-10 years down the road, you need to make sure that we sink carbon back into the soil and we restore soil health.
Ecological restructuring. Digitalisation must be at the core of our recovery.
I think it's very hard for the UN to, as it were, step up to the plate in terms of the current geopolitical context.
The companies are striving for shareholder value. I think there is a fundamental change happening in a number of companies, and I'm only speaking for my company, which is that we had to reverse engineer ourselves and ask ourselves, why do we exist? What's our license to exist? And once you start that journey as a company, you come to the fact that you stand for a number of values, and these values you live and breathe in everything you do.
But I think it's also taught us to pause and appreciate what is important to us as individuals and as companies. And the company, we have a mission to refresh the world and make a difference. Never before has that make a difference part of our mission, our purpose been more valid.
The staff here in the European Parliament is, in general, not very diverse. And these are the people that are advising us, the MEPs, on legislation, policies, and so on.